It's an all-new Marilyn. It's the Big Little Expert Show. Peter Papapetrou meets a 7-year-old fashionista who styles the latest trends her way. Then Andrew Pike discovers 2 budding interior designers who share their decor ideas with big impact. Plus, Chef Rodney meets his match. This 9-year-old shows Rodney that baking is a cakewalk. And a 13-year-old tech genius impresses Amber MacArthur with his knowledge of artificial intelligence. Then this 10-year-old Cub Scout shows Owen Reeves how to tame the wilderness. It all starts right now.
About this show today. It's our Big Little Expert Show. You know when kids got something going on, you're going, I don't know what that little kid's going to be, but maybe something that's going to be really from the left field. You never know what they're going to be. Will it be fashion, cooking, tech, interior design? The experts on our show had to start somewhere, and so that's why we're focusing on the little ones. Today we're going to meet a group of talented kids who can stand shoulder to shoulder with the best of them and maybe even teach them a thing or two. I'm sure they have already. We're kicking things off with fashion. Please welcome my friend, stylist Peter Papapetrou. So my first question is, when you started, when you were a little guy, when did your mom, I think more than anybody, knew that you had this thing about fashion?
It might have been probably at the age of 8 or 9.
And what were you doing?
Well, my mother was a seamstress. Right. She always sewed, so I was the youngest of the family, so I would always be next to her. So I would sit down while she'd be sewing, and whatever scraps would fall, I would start putting things together and dressing things with them. And that just began the love of that more and more. And she's like, oh, here's some more scraps, right? Until I went to grade 1, where I had to make a marionette, and then I got her to create a couture marionette. In grade 1 with like eyelashes and everything, and I think when she knew that, yeah, everybody else's were like a sock looking, and mine came in like a gown.
Peter, 8 years old. That's when you know. That's when you know. So Peter got a lot of people applied for sure, and you know this little girl really stood out. So let's say thank you to all the little ones that tried out for this. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to be doing it again.
So cute.
We want you to still keep doing what you're doing, but this little one stood out.
She did stand out. She spoke really well. She had a clear sense of self, which was amazing at her age. And she was really enthusiastic. And I really wanted to know more about her because she was really adamant and loved fashion and told me that she dressed everybody around her. So,
my gosh, that's music to your ears. Here's our big little fashion expert. Watch this.
Hey, Marilyn and Peter. It's me, Aphrodite from Aphrodite's Fashionable Worlds, and I'm 7 years old. The reason why I love fashion is because you can do anything you want. I love shoes and dresses, and I love styling my friends and even my mom. Ever since I was 4, I had to wear my mom's high heels. But now, like, it's not a habit anymore because I wear my own. I'm an actress and a model, plus a singer and artist. I can't wait to be on the show to style with Peter. Bye!
Our first big little expert. Please welcome Aphrodite! So I just asked Aphrodite, I just asked Peter about when he knew that he really loved fashion. When did you know? Like, how old are you again?
I'm 7.
And how did you know that this fashion was your calling?
Well, ever since I first got my first doll, I made some clothes.
Yeah.
And I started to get in fashion. So my mom started buying me some clothes for me. And then I started dressing everybody.
And that's so great. And so how old were you when that started?
I was probably 4.
Years ago.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Way back there.
Way back.
Way back.
So now I understand that you had a chance to go on a photo shoot with Peter. You got to witness that. Tell us a little bit about that.
So at the photo shoot, I really liked to style Peter with the hat and the sunglasses.
And the sunglasses. And did you have fun? Like, what did you...
I had a great time with her. She came in and she was so focused, Mary. She was like observing everything, walked into a room of clothes, and I had her help me in selecting some of the clothes and gave her an idea of what the shoot was about. And she had a clear idea of like, I like that, I don't like that, can we try this? And she did some really great details. She tied a bow to perfection, like right off the top. I was like, okay, game down.
Good for you.
Yeah,
good for you. Well,
so
here's
good.
Aphrodite on her first photo shoot with Peter Papapetrou. Let's take a look.
There is so much that goes into an editorial photo shoot, and as a stylist, I have to oversee so many things. So today, I've invited a little fashionista named Aphrodite to come on set and experience life as a stylist. Hi! And to have a little fun.
So exciting.
Me too. Okay, Aphrodite, so this is the first step. And what do you think it is? Picking out the clothes, right?
When I saw all those clothes, I felt excited. Then at the same time, I thought, wait, what am I going to put with what?
The first thing I selected was this skirt and this top, right? So notice how the skirt has all these bold colors and prints on it?
Yeah.
And notice how this top is not the same color. But the reason why it works is this color is really strong and this pattern is really strong. So, you know, as a stylist, you're basically an interpreter of fashion, right?
The only word I understood was fashion. I cannot wait to start the photo shoot.
Aphrodite knows so much already. It's kind of great that she's able to bring a lot to the table at such a young age. I like this hat.
You're a cowboy.
I am?
If he retires, I'm gonna take in for him.
She may take my job at some point, but I'll never go down without a fight.
I was super excited to see the model wearing the clothes. I think me and Peter did a really good job styling.
The top kind of opens up a little bit, so we want to stop that from opening up.
I saw the pictures and they were like so cool.
We got it. Let's move on. Oh, where's the purse?
I had to be mostly with Peter, running around getting stuff that we forgot. It was so weird.
Yay! Thank you. Go in, honey. I see in Aphrodite a lot of like myself when I was little, like the excitement of the clothing, the wanting to play with things, the color was interesting, and it's really great because she's got a pretty bright future in this.
I would rate today probably 10 stars. It was just really fun, and I got to learn all these new styling tips.
Hey! You have fun?
Yeah.
Okay, so Aphrodite, awesome job. What did you learn most? When you think back about that photo shoot, what did you learn the most from Peter?
I learned that you can do anything and you can mix and match and nothing needs to be the same.
I like that, and that's what we learn in this show. How about that? So Aphrodite took Peter's tips and styled and 2 kids' looks, okay? I'm very excited. These are the smallest models we've ever had on the show, okay? And you're going to explain what you've done. You're going to do like, you're going to be like Peter.
Yes.
Okay, and you're going to explain 2 different outfits. Okay, the first person up is I. Come on in. Okay, give me a 5. That one, you look awesome. That's awesome. Okay, you have not seen how these girls have
No,
dressed?
I
Okay.
haven't seen. I just gave her some tips, and that was it.
Okay, so Aphrodite, you have to tell us about this look like Peter would when he does fashion with me. So explain the look that's on I.
So I have this really beautiful hat that's like striped pink.
Yeah.
With these sunglasses on top of it, just so it can be like a little bit trendy.
Yeah.
And
trendy.
then
there's this flower headband as a necklace.
Oh my gosh, that's such a great idea. So that's really a headband, and you use it as a necklace. Good idea.
That was a great idea.
Yeah.
And then there is a strawberry purse. I just thought to put it there because I just wanted, because it was going on the same track, so I wanted to pop everything out.
And there's something about those shoes. Can you quickly tell us about those shoes?
On these shoes, it's like a blush color.
Yes, I'm wearing them too.
Yeah.
I'm on trend. I'm on trend. Tell us about those shoes.
So
We're twins. We are. Yes.
these shoes have little stars,
Yeah.
on the laces.
Did you add them, or did they come like that?
They came like that.
Wow, what a great eye. Well, I think eye looks great. Peter, what do you think about this total look?
I love it. I love the fact that she did all this amazing texture and pattern all together on top, but she kept the shoes neutral with a bit of sparkle.
I love it.
You know what I mean? I love that. So, well done.
Well done. Eye, nice to see you. And off you go. Now, again, Peter's not seeing these outfits.
No, I haven't.
Here's our second little Okay, this is going to be exciting. Aleksis is coming in. Please welcome Aleksis. Okay, now, before she explains this outfit, what do you think of this total look, Peter Papapetrou?
Seriously, look at it. It's perfectly. It says it right there. This is so good, Aphrodite. So well done. I love it.
Okay, how are you, Aleksis? Good?
Yeah, I'm pretty well.
Pretty well? Do you have to stand like this the whole time, or what? You can do whatever you want. You are the model. You just be you, okay? I think you look awesome. You tell us about her outfit, Aphrodite.
So on the hat, it says seriously, and on the bottom, it has some white flowers.
Oh, I see
So
that.
cute,
Oh,
the
that's so
little details,
cute.
right?
Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
details. All right.
So well done.
Okay, now what's next?
And then the jacket is like a pinkish blush.
Yeah, I like
Like
that.
the
Yeah,
jacket.
Uh-huh.
And then inside there is a white shirt with butterflies.
That's really
And I love the
pretty.
metallics, right? That was really cool.
Yeah.
And then there's these turquoise sunglasses hanging down from the shirt.
Because that's cool to do that, because you don't have to wear your sunglasses inside.
like
That's
that.
silly.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happens?
And then I put a lime-colored purse.
Yeah.
Just to change stuff up a little
Yeah,
bit.
you know, just a surprise. There's my
Yeah.
purse, right?
Neon's big this season,
Yeah.
right?
And then-
Yeah.
There's some ripped jeans. They're really trendy in the season right
And
now.
then tell me
course.
about those shoes, because they've got those pom-poms. I love those pom-poms.
Yeah, these are
love these.
pom-pom shoes.
Okay. All right.
Those.
Well, listen, what do you think? How do you think?
I think head to toe, it's so great. I love how cool she looks. I love the fact that she threw something that threw it off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how she just continued the look. But it's a strong, solid look. And of course, the moto jacket is a staple, but I love that you did it.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Exactly.
Now, let's just talk very quickly about what you're wearing, okay? Because I think you look so great. So you pull this together. I like that cold shoulder look. Very nicely done.
Pull this back.
Yeah? So tell me a little bit about your outfit before we have to go to a
On
commercial break.
my outfit, I have pink sandals that are sort of like boots.
Yep.
And then I have a white dress with buttons inside. And then it's tied over here, and then it's off the shoulder a little bit.
Yeah, it's really good. And I like the necklace that she did with that.
She did.
Yeah.
She chose
Yeah.
a good one. I
Yeah.
love the texture. I love the color of it.
And then I have some turquoise shoes to match with this and some of my bracelets.
Well, I got to tell you, I am so proud of you and so impressed. And you two are fantastic. I'm so good. So great job to you, Aphrodite. I love it. And I just want to ask the models one thing. Can you come up here and show me how to just model before I take a break? Come on up here.
Go ahead,
Come on up
ladies.
here. Show me how to model, because I'm not very good at it. So So let's take a look at that camera right in front of us, okay? And let's just go like, show me how to model.
Coming up, Andrew Pike discovers 2 budding interior designers who share their decor ideas with big impact. That's up next.